Good morning, children. Today we'll study lesson number 12, force. So before we start our class, can you name two actions that you do to open and close the door of your cupboard? The two actions are, we used to pull the door to open it and push the door to close our cupboard. Next, have you ever thought that why you are able to walk more easily on a rough surface rather than a smooth one? This is because a rough surface offers more friction, and it is the friction between the surface and our feet that helps us to walk. So children, let us begin our class and know more about force and friction. Okay, what is force? A force is simply a push or a pull. Here you can see a child pushing a wheelchair. This child, he is pushing a wheelchair. A horse pulling a cart. You can see here this horse is pulling a cart. Next point, force can do many things. A force can make a thing move. Put your school bag on a table and push it. What happens to the bag? The bag moves from its place. It proves that a force can make a thing move. Next, a force can make a moving thing stop. Ask your friend to throw a ball toward you. You catch the ball. What happens to the ball? The ball stops moving. Here you can see these two children. They are playing. One is throwing the ball and other he catch the ball. It proves that a force can make a thing stop moving. Next point, a force can make a moving thing change direction. Ask your friend to kick a ball toward you. Now you kick the running ball away from you. What happens to the direction of ball? The direction of ball changes. It proves that force can make a moving thing change direction. Next point, force can change the shape of a thing. Hold a rubber elastic band. Here you can see elastic band in one hand. Pull the hand with the other hand. The rubber band changes its shape. It becomes longer and thinner. Here you can see rubber band in normal condition here, and when here rubber band when stretched, it changes its shape. Now, what is friction? When two things touch each other or move against each other, a force develops that slows the movement. This force is a special force called friction or frictional force. Children, when we try to move something on a rough surface and then push the same thing on a smooth polished surface, what happens? It is easier to push the thing on the smooth surface in compare on a rough surface, because it means that there is a little friction on rough surface and the smooth surface offer more friction. And remember, less friction makes the thing slide, but if there is no friction, we would not be able to walk. We would keep slipping off. Now let us know how force or friction is useful in our daily life. Number 1. Friction helps us to walk. Number 2. Friction helps us to grasp or hold things. Number 3. Friction helps cars to move and stop along roads as and when desired. The tires of a vehicle are rough so that the vehicle cannot skid. Okay, so let us revise what we have learned today. A force is simply a pull or push. Force can do many things, can make a thing move, can make moving thing stop, can make a moving thing change direction, can change the shape of a thing. Friction is a force. It is useful in our daily life. Okay, children, we have completed our chapter 12 and I hope all of you have understood. So I will meet you again in the next class with new chapter. Till then, take care. Thank you.